What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video. Today we gotta talk about Baby Doge. Wasn't able to talk about it yesterday. Wasn't able to make that video yesterday because I just now went from Sao Paulo to Rio. It was a long bus drive, but we're back. Now we gotta talk about this. So definitely hit that like button and subscribe. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this financial advice. Leave a comment in the comment section. Definitely check out the links in the description if you want to see my travels out here inside of Brazil. And also, if you want to check out my new album, it comes out on January 1st. Definitely go ahead and hit that pre-save link. But anyways, let's get straight to it. Let's talk about this. So first, we're going to talk about the technical analysis a little bit here. As you can see, we did just now get rejected off of this on the 12th. So the second we got rejected from there, we never came back up there since the 12th. So you can actually see here, we just got rejected all the way up here around 1200, and now we're going lower. And it looks like we're getting rejected again at the same resistance. Not the same, but it's at 1170 now. It's not getting above this resistance up here. And now it's kind of staying below the level over here, which is around 13 or 1130. So if we're going to stay around this 1130 and stay below that area, then yes, we're probably definitely going to end up adding on another zero onto this. But like I said, none of this is financial advice, but it definitely seems like we're about to go down here and add on another zero eventually, because we even got as low as at this point down here on the 14th. So we got down to 8Z10. That's 8 zeros and 1 0. So that's pretty low. And if we continue to go down on that path, we're probably going to hit that level again and then break down below that. And then that's when we'll be adding on a zero. Because if you look at it, there's a lot of room down here for adding on a zero. And also, we already did that like before earlier inside of the month around the 10th of November. You can actually see back here, we already went down as low as 9Z9. So if we already went down to 9Z9, then it definitely shows that we're probably going to end up doing that same thing again. And that was way back here on the 9th of November. So you can actually see that 9Z9 was met down here. So that's definitely interesting to see. And I want to see exactly how far down we're going to go. Because if we keep going down, there's going to be some good buying opportunities for people who are bullish long-term in baby doge like me. I'm very bullish long-term here. So I don't mind buying some more. Now, also, looking at the 4-hour chart now, the 4-hour chart, you can see something a little bit differently, but it's still kind of the same. So as you can see here with this resistance, you can still see we're bouncing off that over and over again. 1140 right now, can't get back above that resistance. We're still going low, but you can also see, the highs kind of making lower highs, but the lows kind of making higher lows. So it's looking like there's a consolidation period happening right here, since these two are like so close to each other. And I definitely think at the end of it, we're probably going to have a big drop in the crypto market. I think there's another drop that's going to happen. I don't think that we're done yet. I still think 10K to 14K Bitcoin is going to happen. Right now we're at 16K. I think it's more likely to go all the way down to 10 rather than 14K. So I'm still expecting Bitcoin to hit that 10K area. So just going to be waiting for that. But anyways, with Baby Doge, we're down 3.6% today. Bitcoin down 2.2%. Ethereum down 4.4%. So we're not doing the worst out of all the cryptos, which is definitely good. But, we're still slowly but surely, going down. But anyways, now that we got all of that out of the way, we already know, 9Z9 probably going to end up coming soon. So we're not going to do too much on the technicals because, I already mentioned my previous videos about the support down here, why I say 9Z9 and 9Z7 as our supports for Baby Doge, because, way back here on the 19th, 20th of May, we had that 9Z9 support. And then it also went down below that to 9Z7 on the 13th of May. So we're still inside the red area. We're still probably going to continue to go down from here. But anyways, getting off of the technicals for Baby Doge a little bit, we also got to look at Bitcoin, because Bitcoin just now hit an important support here. And this support is down here at 16.5K. Now, if we keep going down, if we keep going below 16.5K, then the next area that we're looking at is this next green area down here, which is our next supply and demand of more demand. We have more demand back down here. And it also shows that there's moderate activity expected for institutional investors, large whales, dark pools, all that good stuff. And it shows that it's going to be down there around 16.2K. So if we continue to go back down, then 16.2K, we're probably going to end up hitting there and then having a little bit of a rise back up to 16.4K before the next possible drop. I'm not trying to say that we're 100% going to be dropping from here, because it's going to be easy for us, to maybe continue to go up. But what I'm looking at here is the oscillator. So we see all this selling right here, right? All this selling right here is overselling. You can see it indicated here on the oscillator. It says OS, which stands for overselling. And then you can see only a very small amount of purchasing came in after that, but now it's right back down. You can see a little tiny red area starting to form up here again, which means that we're about to have some more selling. So that's why I say going back down here to 16.2K. And then if we try to get, a recovery and then get rejected around 16.5, 16.4K, then eventually you will see it pulling back down to the next support at 15.7K Bitcoin. So we got to watch out for that. I think 15.7K could happen, but it's all in how the market moves. It's all in the stuff that's happening. We're seeing FTX bankrupt. We're just seeing so much stuff going on. FTX, a lot of people can't get their money, $1 billion or $2 billion or something like that, missing from the exchange. Like there's a lot of fishy stuff going on in crypto. So I don't think that 15.5K or 15.7K is not far-fetched. I think that we definitely have the potential to continue to go down to those levels. So that's something that you want to watch out for. Also, the 4-hour chart, it's going to be the same thing, but something that you do want to look at on the 4-hour chart is the oscillator down here. So you can see it does show on the 4-hour chart that we were oversold this whole area back here, right? And that is from the 6th of November all the way down to the 9th of November. So that was all overselling. And then we had some buying coming, and now they're saying that's overbuying. So what else do we see? We see that we had a little bit of selling here, which is indicated by this. And now a little bit of buying here, which was that bullish signal. That's why it says bull, because it went from oversold to overbought and the selling slowed down. But you can see that that bullish, movement that they're talking about, that was just from down here from about 16K all the way up to about 16.7K. That was the bullish movement they're talking about. And that's kind of already over. You can even see on the oscillator that it's curving to the downside, which means that buying pressure is nearly over. So you definitely want to prepare for this. It definitely looks like it's about to drop back down to 15.5K. So be aware of that. And if you're not, then you better get with it, because it always drops without any type of warning. But yeah, anyways, like I said, I still believe the 10K Bitcoin could happen. 10K Bitcoin's all the way down here. So we still got to wait for all that. But for right now, we're not going down that low right now. But anyways, moving on to the next thing here with Baby Doge, you can also see our holders now at 1,638,968. That's a good amount of holders. So that's all good over there. And I know you probably hear a lot of loud noise outside. It's annoying. Anyways, let's talk about some other stuff. So USDT to Doge farm is now live, and it was at a 3,800% APR, but now it's no longer there. So now you're also seeing that APR is way lower. So that APR is actually down here now. It's at about 140% APR with $111,000 inside liquidity. So that's a pretty good amount of liquidity there. So big shout out to everyone who jumped in. I didn't have a chance to. And also my debit card's locked right now, so I can't even get it because my debit card's locked. But anyways, it is a good farm here. I definitely see it going way lower than 140%. Like once it gets like to $1 million liquidity, it's probably going to be more like 50% or somewhere around there, 50 to 70%. But that's still good because you're not paying that 10% tax fee whenever you buy the Doge and the USDT to do the pair. Whenever you're buying Doge and USDT, you're not paying that tax fee, and you're getting the rewards inside of Baby Doge. Now your rewards, when you sell your rewards, you will pay a tax fee once you sell it, because you can take your rewards out. You're not paying a fee to take it out, but then once you take it out and then you want to sell it for BNB, then yeah, you're going to be paying Baby Doge fees. But other than that, I think the USDT to Doge pair is actually pretty good. It definitely seems pretty cool. Now the next thing is over here. They've been talking about a lot of stuff inside of Baby Doge. So let me go ahead and click here. So we're now listed on DApp and that is, I guess, an exchange here on the Binance Smart Chain, DApp. I never used it before, but we are now on it. So dappbay.bnbchain.org. So yeah, and we're ranked 9.4 out of 10. So yeah, Baby Doge swap now on there. Also, over here, be the change you want in the world. So it seems like they're talking about a lot of things here, and there's kind of some subliminals here. So I'm gonna kind of break down what I believe it is. Be the change you want in the world. A lot of people inside the Baby Doge community have been complaining about things. So I guess they're saying if you want to keep complaining about it, just go ahead and change those things yourself. Like if you want burns, go ahead and burn your own coins, like stuff like that. But I still think they're going to do burns because we had the poll and most people wanted the burns for the poll. So I think they're still going to do that. But they just want people to stop complaining. They said change your future. That's what someone else said. But also over here they put another message. They said don't be a person that complains about problems. This is what I was talking about, trying to get at. They said we all know crypto market is struggling, but being the guy who's crying and not helping while everyone is looking for solutions and building is the worst. Be the person that is helping find the solution. We don't need that negativity. So yeah, a lot of people have been, talking some smack. But anyways, a lot of people have been really mad because they're not getting what they want. Baby Doge team isn't doing what they want, so they're mad and they're complaining about it. But someone else also said many meme coins came after you and become more successful than you because they burn their quality. And then Baby Doge swap comes with which ones define success. We are only behind Sheep and Doge. That is true. We are the number 3 largest meme coin out there. The largest is Doge, second is Sheep, the third is Baby Dogecoin. So Baby Dogecoin is literally winning above Dogecoin Mars, which has been out for longer than Baby Doge and had a huge media push. Floki, which has been out longer than Baby Doge and also had a huge media push. Kishu, all these other coins. So we're literally doing better than everything out there. So I'm gonna go ahead and retweet this too, so then people can just see it on my page if you want to look at that. But yeah, this is 100% true. We're literally the 3rd largest meme coin. Burns are virtually worthless. Like I'm just gonna be completely honest. Burns do not matter. The only reason burns matter is because people want burns. So if we do burns, then all of a sudden there's more demand for Baby Doge because people want burns. So people are going to demand more Baby Doge if more burns continue to happen. They're just going to want to buy more because most people don't really know how crypto works, which is fine. You don't have to be a pro on it. But I like to study crypto and how these things move, and burns literally mean nothing. The only thing burns will do is keep you from going down below a certain point. And I always say that because if you have $2 million in a burn wallet and everybody else inside of Baby Doge sells, well, there's always going to be that money inside the burn wallet. Obviously, it wouldn't be $2 million because as people sell out, that price will start dropping. Maybe it drops all the way down to 100,000, but there will always be a portion of money inside of Baby Doge. Even if everyone sold out, we still have everything inside of the burn wallet. And then if everyone sold out, then we just end up having a bunch of liquidity. So Baby Doge could never go below a certain point. We don't know what that point is, but we know there's always going to be a certain amount of money inside of Baby Doge. You could try to calculate it all you want, but it's pretty hard to calculate. I can't do it. So if you can, go ahead and do it. But we always know that it will never go below a certain point. We just don't know what point it won't go below. Now, also another thing they mentioned over here, just like what I was saying earlier, burns do not make a project success, nor does supply. We are successful because the community is strong and we build together. This is true. They said there is not a larger meme project on BNB, which is also true. We are the largest meme coin on BNB. And they said, don't compare us as no project is doing better in our niche on the Binance Smart Chain. And they said we are the largest meme on Binance Smart Chain. We are number 1. That's definitely 100% true. We are number 1 on the Binance Smart Chain. So no one can touch us there. But anyways, looking at my progress here with the burns, or not the burns, but my rewards on farming, you can see I'm now at 6.5 billion for farming. That's a good amount of money there. And if you go ahead and look at what I have inside here, I have $75 in there. So it kind of gives you a little bit of a look into how it's going. I think I've been in for almost or about 3 weeks now. So that's pretty good. If I had a bunch of more money in there, let's say $750, I'd have $69. $7,500, I'd have $698 in 3 weeks. So you can kind of see how good this is. Like, I really wish I would have put more in there, and I still have the opportunity to put more money in there. It's just I'm traveling right now, so I need extra money. Big shout out to Brazil inside Rio de Janeiro. But yeah, I definitely want to continue to put more and more in there. But as the channel grows and as everything continue to grows, we'll all grow as a whole. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on to DeFi Llama. So looking at DeFi Llama, Baby Doge Swap is now ranked 155 on DeFi Llama. That's at $26.22 million of total value locked. So we're still doing fairly well here with Baby Doge Swap. And if you look at Shiba Swap has been dropping in the ranks consistently. Now only at 19.08 million inside of total value locked at rank 192. So we're doing way better than a lot of these cryptos. And over here, Phantom, we are actually higher than Phantom. But this is just the reserve currency for it. But yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're doing really good and way better than a lot of these other projects. And eventually, I definitely see Baby Doge leaving the bottom hundreds and then entering the top hundreds. So that's going to be exciting to see. But anyways, this is all I got for you all today. Definitely hit that like button and subscribe. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Leave a comment in the comment section. Definitely check out my other channels, Marsellis Travels. If you want to see my travels out here inside of Brazil, inside of Rio de Janeiro right now. So also, if you want to check out my new album that comes out on January 1st, definitely go ahead and pre-save it. Link in the description. And also, if you make music and you want some beats for your music, or if you just want some beats for your background music for YouTube videos or anything like that, check out my website, marsellis.beatstars.com. Link in the description. And as always, I'll be back with another video.